Well, you can't destroy the bad in those around you, but you can copy the good. So whatsoever is good and lovely, think on these things. The Jesus teaching is to call no man teacher or Lord, Master, Boss or Guru or God or Father even. Quite emphatic about it. And you don't have to look for such. In other words, you don't have to be on your guard against criticism, or rather with criticism, in order to make sure that you found the right guru. You're not looking for one, and you're not to find one, except God. You are taught of God by the Holy Spirit within you, who, according to the Jesus teaching, doesn't speak of himself, and he speaks of the glory of God. And rationally we find no fault in God because we don't have God's mind to judge him. And of course, we don't have the inclination because we love him to bits. He's our dad. You get your hands off him. The female of the species guards her young fiercely, for she is more deadly than the male. But we don't need to guard God fiercely. He is well able to look after himself. We're just amazed at the foolishness of those that don't put him first. And by foolishness I mean they're not happy in doing this. Their lives are not unfolding in joy and peace and blessedness. So it even presents as foolish, unwise. But we don't have to dwell on this, for they will show great worth in some fields. Every child is a mix of good and ignorance, not evil. Every man does what he thinks is right in his own heart and understanding. It's just that we're all children, and we get a lot of it wrong. And in the universe of uncertainty, we're never certain whether we're right or wrong on an issue. But we do start to get the general impression of that which works out to be a blessing and that which doesn't. And our values are formed accordingly. And then through the experience of living, we refine such a view to be nearer the truth. And that's what we're doing here. Thank you, Dad.